You don't ask girls to date?
Oh, dude, you got to bleep out her name. But the first time was like 7th grade with. Do you remember her?
Yes.
So like
she.
Don't expose me. Okay, expose. Fuck it.
I'll just
Say whatever.
So she's just she had sex with this dude.
What? I did not.
She had sex with this dude on the Hartman Park baseball park bench.
Oh,
You're
God.
killing him right now.
Yeah.
He's like crumpling down inside.
And
He's like, what?
She peed on the dude.
Oh no.
That's
what?
not-
What,
yeah.
How does that
So
happen?
yeah, keep going. I love her.
That was such a separate story. That was like 5 years
I'm
later.
Sorry, wait, why does that sound so disconnected?
Yeah.
It is. It is.
no, it, like that.
Yo, so
that's
you
the
know that
same
crush
girl.
you had? Yo, she peed on some guy. Anyway, continue. Like, what? How great is she?
Yeah, keep going.
Why did you ask her out?
Yeah,
All right,
why'd
she
you
was
like her?
great. Okay. So anyway,
I just loved the piss on the chest.
this was way
That's
before.
what it was.
That's
Yeah,
his
you
fetish.
wanted it.
That's
You
Kai's
wanted it.
fetish, dude.
Yeah.
That's not a Stanley steamer. That's a what do you call it? That's like a
I don't know
Niagara.
what the fuck. That's
Yeah.
just
What?
peeing on me.
Why do you know the terms? This is getting a little.
You don't know a
sus.
Stanley steamer?
No. What is that?
It's when someone shits on your chest.
What? Why does everyone know that?
Dude, you don't know
Why,
that?
why is there a phrase for that?
Dude, there's a lot of phrases.
That should not be a thing.
There's what else is there? Like Alaskan hot pocket. Have you heard
What
that
the
one?
fuck is that?
I don't even want to know what that means.
You know what that is?
No.
You take a
Wait. What's your guess? What's your guess? Alaskan Hot Pocket. What's your guess from that term?
Oh my god, I don't even want to say it, bro.
No, we could spice up the bedroom. These are like things to spice up the bedroom.
I don't
Help
think,
the fans
I don't
out.
think I want
Spicing
this.
up any
Just-
bedroom.
No, it
Hot Pocket.
Alaskan
actually
Hot
makes
Pocket.
it cooler. Like, because you shit in a condom, you freeze it, and you use the shit as a dildo. It's honestly
It's available in Adam and Eve, and you can use our code today.
code the same, please.
Oh my
Anyway, the
God.
story was all her friends in like 7th grade were like, dude, you gotta ask her out. She's super into you. And I was like, super excited. It's my first ever girlfriend. In 7th grade, I was 220. I was huge, dude. I was like,
What?
yeah, I
Wait,
was
what?
I was massive. So I was like, I'm never gonna have a shot. I was like,
In
no one.
7th grade?
Yeah, and she was cute. She was actually like cute and like
Wow.
like popping. So I was like, and then one day like during
Pop in middle school.
she's popping.
Yeah, she was popping.
She's clouded.
She was yeah, and all of her friends were like, hey, you gotta see her. She's gonna like go during passing period, but a little late, so it's just gonna be you guys in the hallway. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. I got it. And I'm walking down the hallway and I'm following her. And like, we have really long hallways in middle school, like super long. But I'm just hella nervous, sweating, and don't know what to do. And she's like 30 feet in front of me, and she knows I'm right behind her and waiting for me to walk up to her and ask her. But I'm just like trying to like grow the balls to do it. So for like down the entire hallway, I'm pacing after her. But it's just like us two walking down this empty hallway. The footsteps are like you can hear it,
Oh, no.
and I get too nervous. So
Oh, it
then-
was just you two.
Oh, just us two
Oh,
in the
that's
hallway.
so
She
awkward.
purposely waited till the hallway is empty.
No.
And I'm just like, okay, I gotta go up to her. This is getting too weird. And then she's like, oh, he's not coming up yet. So she walks up the flight of stairs, and then there's our middle school had a long
Was she
ass hallway.
pretending not to see you?
She's pretending, right? But she's waiting for me to like come up to her.
She feels Kai's presence.
She like
in her
didn't even
ass.
know who she was, who you were.
She
You were
like probably thinks someone's following her.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
There's
yeah.
oh
this
my
giant
God, I
guy
gotta go, I gotta go.
She's massive. Boom. But and then she's like, but all her friends, told me that I have to go ask her out, and she's
Yeah.
like, oh, he's not coming up to me yet. I need to give him some more time. So I guess she walks up the stairs. We have a long hallway, then another hallway on the second floor right above it. So then we start on the second floor.
Yeah, this is
walking,
getting
I'm
weird.
still
This is getting
30,
so
30
weird.
feet behind her.
It's getting really creepy.
Very uncomfortable. But I finally walk up and I'm like talking to her and go, hey, I'm like stumbling through everything. I'm like, and I finally, after like 60 seconds, go, do you want to be my girlfriend? And I sounded fucking like horrible. And she goes, yeah, sure. Broke up with me after about 3 periods. It didn't work out.
No way. The same day.
The same day.
That's so harsh.
I
She
had a
just
girl-
changed her
yeah.
mind like that.
What?
And she didn't invite me to her Halloween party. Do you remember that Halloween party everyone went to?
It was lit.
And she didn't ever invite
So
me.
fun.
Her
The
own
punch was
boyfriend.
so good.
Oh no.
Why?
So
Like,
good.
how'd she break up with you? Was it just like
Her friends
this
come
is
up
gonna
to
work
me.
out?
Yeah.
It was like,
Oh, her
yo,
friends
she
broke up
told
with
us
you?
she doesn't want to do this. Actually, she's not ready for this type of
Yeah.
relationship.
The complexities of a 7th grade relationship. Like,
Oh,
what the fuck
man.
else are you doing?
Yeah, when you say-
Okay? Like, we go home after.
Yeah, when you say yeah,
Dang.
sure, it's definitely a red flag.
Yeah, sure. I guess. Imagine if you responded with that, I'd be like,
Yeah, did you say yes? What'd you-
If I,
you said
yeah, I
yes?
said yes.
"What did you say?" Oh, I think you said. Yeah, I think you just said
For
yes.
sure,
I think I
dude.
said yes.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Bresky.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'd be like, what?
I'd be like, what? Imagine if I was just like, yeah.
No. The worst thing is you were like, can you do this again? But can we film it? That's
Oh, do you want to know?
Can we film this real quick?
Do you want to know actually the worst thing that's ever happened to us?
yeah.
Or to me, really, was, so we were hanging out, right? This is probably, this is like a few months into our relationship. And, basically we're hanging out, right? And we just say bye. I'm about to leave. I'm about to drive home, and I
Oh,
hug
I
her,
know
right?
this.
I hug her, and I'm like, all right, bye, love you. And I'm like, oh.
He hadn't said I love you yet.
I'm like, oh, I did not mean to just say that. I was, and I just,
At least it's not. Was it I love you or just love you?
I think it was.
it was bye, I love you.
Yeah, I think it was bye,
and
love
like
you.
we
But
had,
I was like, I was
we
walking
haven't
away.
said I love you yet, and obviously I'm not gonna say like I love you. If
And it was
I
like
don't mean
so
it.
early too. I did not mean
How
to say
early?
it at all. Probably like 4 months. Like
No, it was
like,
2 months.
Was it really? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty early.
Okay.
And I said it, and I was like, oh my god, did she hear that? Like, is she?
Did she hear
I heard that.
you
So,
heard that.
but we didn't
Oh,
talk about it, right?
no,
and then she got her wisdom teeth out, and and she doesn't remember any of this, right? So I'll explain this. So after I said that, I'm like,
All
oh my
I
god.
remember is Zach, my brother Zach, telling me, "Oh yeah, you made Dom like get really embarrassed."
Yeah. So basically, after I say like, you know, I love you by accident, I'm thinking about it the whole way home.
Did
telling
she
my
respond?
friends, like, no, she didn't respond because I was like, she just pretended
were
not
you
to hear me.
thinking?
Because he said, well, he was like, "Bye, love you," and
Yeah,
I was
it
like,
was very,
no, it was
like-
like it was like one of those like things though, like
Catch
that.
you
I was
off
like, did I hear that right, or like,
yeah,
am I
it was like
tripping?
I
like it was like
could've,
one of
like,
those.
It was
Yeah.
very because it kind of faded away at the end too. I was like, bye, love you.
Mm.
Like I was like,
Oh.
oh,
You're
I
driving
remember
home.
I brought it
like-
up to some of my friends too. I was like,
Yeah,
he
you're
said,
driving home,
he
listen to
said,
fucking
No,
"Bye,
literally, I'm
love
like,
you," but I think he said it.
I'm like driving home in silence. I'm like, what did I just say? No, but okay. So then she gets her wisdom teeth out. You know how that goes. You know,
Yeah.
you're all loopy. You're saying whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're in the back of your car, right?
Yeah.
And we're driving her around. She's like super high off like the laughing gas. And
Dude, I don't remember
and
anything
she's
from that.
like, and she looks at me. She's like, Dom, did you say I love you the other day? Like when you were leaving, and her brother and like your editor's in the car, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like I don't think so. Like what? Like you're so high.
You're so high, dude.
I was like, I don't know. And I think I just tried to change the subject as quickly as possible because I was like, I'm not ready for this. We're not having this conversation right now. And then eventually we just said it for real. But yeah, that was really awkward.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I went up to like some of my or like I FaceTimed some of my friends, and I was like, "Do you think like he meant it,
Yeah.
or like
No, and I was
do you
telling.
think that's like him like waiting for me to say it back?" Like I was like, "Wait,
Yeah.
I'm confused."
I remember I was telling my friends too. I told like Ben, and I was like, dude, Ben, like I accidentally like said I love you, I think, like when I was leaving, and I was like, I don't know why I said it, and he was like, just making fun of me. He was like,
Yeah.
it's because you do, like, and I was like, bro, like I don't know, like I don't know why I did that.
Yeah,
but
because if you
it
say
came
it like
out.
off the cuff, I mean, it was, it's got to
It
be
was
more
just on my mind, I
subconscious.
guess. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean,
Funny
I'm used to
story
saying
about-
like "bye, love you" to my friends.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Yeah,
so maybe
exactly.
that's what it was. I don't know. I was
but
just. I
you never
slipped
say
out.
"bye, love you" to your like friends.
Maybe I do.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I
I
was-
Bye,
do.
Brad, love you.
We've been dating for 10 months. I've never seen that.
I'll start.
You just start doing it right after that to make it seem like it's normal.
Yeah.
It's like, bye, Brad, love you. It's like, see, I say that all the time to my friends, guys.
Friends like
Start saying to the Uber drivers and shit.
Bye, I love you. Thank you. 5 stars.
Yeah, start kissing my friends and stuff too, make it not weird.
Yeah.
okay.
I had a relationship in 6th grade. We were dating for like 2 weeks.
Who was this?
Nice.
Her name was.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
you guys just
dude.
can't keep your middle school relationship.
No,
going,
no.
can you?
Oh, and
I
sometimes
dated-
they'll,
I dated,
they'll
like,
text us
I did,
later
like,
and be like,
8
"Why'd you
girls in
talk
middle
about me on the podcast?" Wait, sorry to cut you off.
And we were dating for like 2 weeks, and like to jump on like the love you story,
Right.
I literally just said on text. I said I love you.
Oh no.
And then she didn't respond. The next day at school, she broke up with me.
No.
And it was her birthday
Oh,
like
no.
a week ago, and I gave her like a UW basketball or something. I bought her,
Oh,
and she
no.
like brought it to school and says that was like too early, and just like. And we brought and
Oh,
never
that's
talked
so
again.
rough.
But her mom still makes fun of her today.
Bro, you guys had a terrible middle school
Yeah.
experience. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
it was pretty fucked.
That's